EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line, and that's where the opening drive of the game will begin. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They would love to have this kind of success on the ground in this one. 18 yards to begin the game.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On 1st and 10, Murray forced out wide, and that ball led him too far, maybe too wide, out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
On 3rd down, Murray. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here.
And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Vikings. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To the air, right away is Aller. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he's going to be short of the 1st down there. It's up to the 45-yard line. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on third and short.
Of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Bateman is the motion man. They're going to go. It's Aller. He's got his man. That's Fulton. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. Now Dowdle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Byron Murphy on the tackle. A gain of 2.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Blake Cashman up for the linebacker spot to make a tackle.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun here on 3rd down, Aller. Oh, how about the coverage there? There's nowhere to go with the football. He just throws it away. It brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They snap it to Aller. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. That one out wide to Achek. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Forced to his right. Taking off. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. Murray going to give this up on a pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray on the run to the right. And he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings move out on top 14-0.
Steelers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's down at the 3. What a run. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Dowdle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and he had that nice run just a minute ago, Mike, to get him down there on the doorstep. And I think he looked at the sideline and said, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not tired. I'm staying in here." And he wanted to finish what he started. This time he's able to take it across for a touchdown.
14, Steelers 7. Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he will get cut down short shot. fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Ah, the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Out of the gun, Aller. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Steelers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Well, it's certainly a lot easier when you have a Pro Bowler back there returning kicks. I mean, he's a guy that really works on his craft, and it shows. And he was not far away from taking that one the distance.
A run up the middle with Achan. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5.
At the Steelers' 36-yard line.
Now Murray. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. That is T.J. Watt in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one incomplete. coverage, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
The first down throw for Aller. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
In motion comes Pittman. And on 2nd down, here's Aller. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Aller. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
To number 83.
1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Again, it is Aller. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
It's a gain of 17
Give them
yards.
17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Throwing again, it's Aller. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Aller to throw again. Look wide, get this one complete. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. Here's Aller now on 2nd down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On play action, Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7.
Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
At the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's down the field and intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Aller. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Off play action. It's Aller. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Blake Cashman, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Anger now, on to punt. That kick is away. To return, it is Turpin. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achek. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the former Demon Deacon, Damon Claiborne. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
And they'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Out to his right, and he has a nice job to avoid the initial wave, but they finally get there to bring him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd and
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On third down, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. From the gun, it's Murray. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
This drive will start on the ground, and a good run there to get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That shotgun snap, back to Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line, but I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
In motion, that's Thornton. Throwing on 3rd down, Aller. And he's going to be forced to throw this one to the sideline. Incomplete. Good work. Defensively, it's a 3-and-out and 4th down.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
In motion, that's Thornton. They're going to go. It's Aller. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on
On first down, it's Murray. That one out wide to Achak. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. They go play action now. Murray rolling right. Off he goes. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the give, it's Claiborne. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Play action now. It's Murray. Flush, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. T.J. Watt, he's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. His kick is good. He got it. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Aller. That one out wide. Dowdle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 10. And the Steeler first down.
Aller now on first down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of
12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Steeler first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at the
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton.
Aller's pass complete to Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Boswell now for the extra point.
For the point after.
It's up
His kick
and
is
through.
good.
And the Steelers will go up by 7.
Steelers 24, Vikings 17. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete. As intended for Justin Jefferson.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and ball's incomplete.
It's 3rd and 10.
Murray from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, that's Godwin. 13 yards on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Yards on the play. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw is Murray. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back